Hi everybody, this is Lisa from Soul Searcher Tarot, and I'm here to do Leo's mid-June 2019 reading. It's a general reading. It's not going to resonate with everybody, but if it does, if you can give me a like, a subscribe, a share, comment, I would love to hear from what you have to say. Love to hear from you, and then it helps me connect with your energies also later. If you're new to my channel, thank you so much for popping in and checking it out. Hopefully you'll enjoy it. And we'll see you again. And if you've been here before, I really do appreciate the support. It means a lot. All right, I have already meditated over your energy and did a pre-shuffle, but I'm just going to shuffle up a little bit more. And then we'll get started. Okay. I know when I was getting into your energy, I was seeing a lot of possibly family time and time with friends. Like you're excited about doing family times and time with friends. And that could just, well, I couldn't say it just could, but, because of the time of year that that's probably prevalent right now, like a lot of weddings and graduations. But, yeah, it felt very strong coming from your energy. So it could be that. And then maybe even, I don't want to say it was actually a change in your career, but maybe you were thinking about branching out a little bit and what you already have as a profession or as a career or what you do for work. Or at least you're thinking about it right now. Okay. All right, let's see what we can get started with. Leo 2019, mid-month of June. Leo 2019, hello. Already. Mid-month of June. What can we get for Leo? Mid-month of June 2019. Okay, all right, well, I have the star energy. Then this is joy and rejuvenation and happiness. You're feeling optimism and encouragement, all right? And you have some inspiration. So you're being inspired by something. So maybe like you are thinking of something about what you want to do, and you're being inspired by something or somebody. Let's see where it's going to take us. Oops. Okay, I have the Knight of Cups and the Four of Pentacles. Okay. And the Sun came out also. Okay. So let's see. How I see this is you have inspiration and rejuvenation. So maybe you did just start a new project, a job, something is giving you inspiration. So maybe you did actually start something that you really enjoy and that you're feeling very optimistic about. Then you have this Knight of Cups, and now this could be a message of relationships and possibly love or friendship. But he's the messenger, and he's the messenger of new relationships and emotions and feelings coming out to you. Now this could be, it could be romantic, it could be platonic, it could be with new friends or reuniting with old friends. But you're having a very strong feeling right now of optimism and rejuvenation, along with this message from emotions and feelings. You do have the Four of Pentacles, and this is an energy of you trying to hold on to things. It doesn't necessarily mean money. And in this reading, I think it's more of holding on to the good feelings that you have right now. So what you're feeling right now towards whatever path your life has been taking that's causing you to have the optimism and the rejuvenation and this inspiration and maybe new friends or relationship or people that you're bonding with, connecting to. You just don't want to let go of that. So I don't know, maybe is it possible, almost like maybe you had a rough time in past work environments, where things weren't cut out for you in that sense. Not that you weren't good at the job, but maybe you weren't clicking with the people you worked with. So it might have made you feel a certain kind of way about it. And so you didn't feel as comfortable with what you were doing or as confident in yourself as you should have. And the next card that came out was the Sun. And this is joy and happiness. And pretty much anything that anybody would want for themselves in their feelings, you have it with this card. This is the energy of strength and good health and good cheer and, altogether really feeling good about yourself. That looks really good. Let's see what else we can get. What else for Leo? Mid-June 2019. What else can you get for Leo mid-June 2019? Okay, you got the Chariot, and this is, sometimes this can be an energy of knowing that you need to do something, but doing a totally different thing. This could be trying to rein in these horses, because you see they're both going two different ways. So maybe there's something that you are thinking you should do, but you actually see yourself keep going askew a little bit. This also could be just basically travel, but if it's not that, internally, this might just be, you should be doing it, but you're not doing it because you're going to go do something else. So let's see. I'm going to clarify these just to see if I could get a little deeper. But, all right, so let's see. What else do we got for Leo 2019, mid-June? I saw you. Okay, now you have the Two of Cups. And this is a unity. This is feeling a strong bond with somebody, okay? Again, could be platonic, could be romantic. It doesn't have to be either or. Yes, it does have to be either or. But, so it's just you feeling very united to somebody. And I don't know where this is at. I don't know if this is at work or in your social circles, or possibly you're already in a relationship and maybe it's just getting a new fresh start because you are coming into your own comfort level now and you're like feeling better about yourself. So maybe if you were already in a relationship, this Two of Cups could be rejuvenated a lot too. It came right under the Knight too. All right, what else do we got for Leo? What else can you show me for Leo, June 2019, mid-month? June 2019, mid-month. What do you got for me? For my Leos. Oh, wow. No. Sometimes just be throwing cards at me. Right, hold on one second. 2019, Leos. Okay, we got the Eight of Wands. And the Eight of Wands is like a swift movement. So whatever your plans are, or whatever decision you're making, or however you're making it, it's quick, it's rapid, okay? You're moving quick on something. I don't know if it has to do with this romance. Yeah, romance. I don't know if it has to do with this romance, or possibly another aspect of your life. Maybe it is the job, maybe it is, but you're doing a quick movement. You want to do something swiftly. You don't want to be stuck in a rut, so maybe you're making quicker decisions, or, answering those emails faster, getting back to people that called you about something a lot quicker. All right, and then I do see the Magician. That popped out also. And he is the creator of, all right, so almost like a muse in a way. He has worked very hard on this journey, and he has encompassed the whole tarot card full of elements, okay? He is in control of all of them. And if this is what you're working with, the energy you're working with. This is you trying to grab a hold of a lot of different passions in your life, a lot of different aspects of your personality. Maybe you're thinking about branching out into something differently. He's very strong. He's like a lot of strength, and he's going to help direct you to pick your path. He offers opportunities, and he helps you choose your path, but it is your path. So yeah, he's going to offer them to you. The universe basically will offer them to you, but you have to be able to pick them and follow them. Then it looks like you're taking a rest. All right. So you might have to take a rest for a little bit. Okay, then we have temperance, and this is patience. Your need for balance, your emotions, your balance of your mind, and you have patience coming in. So you need to have patience, and that's why you're taking your rest, because you needed to have a break after whatever else was going on here. And the other two that popped out was the Queen of Swords and the Fool. This is going on a new venture, all right? You're like starting a fresh new cycle. And it's very possible that that is from what the feeling that I was getting, that you were, okay, what you're doing you're happy where you're at now, but you were thinking about maybe branching out into something different. Like, I don't know what type of work it is, but, you know, maybe, I don't know if it's computer programming, I don't know if you're a doctor, I don't know what anything is, but you're maybe branching out. So maybe you're looking into a specialty, or, you know, you're going to write a new code or something that you want to do, that you've been thinking about for a while. And when your confidence was like a little smeared, but then all of a sudden you got the energy of the star, and that came along and gave you optimism and encouragement and inspiration. You met up with this message of these Knight of Cups, and again, I don't know if he was romantic or just like a very strong bond with the person that's in your environment. And I believe this Four of Pentacles was all about you didn't want to lose what you have. Like, so whatever you were gaining from this, you didn't want to lose it. You want to hold on to it. You did have the Sun, so that's happiness and joy and, you know, strength and good cheer. This Chariot, where you're going to be making some decisions based on what you want to do, what you should do, what you think is better for you to do. I think. But yeah, just like you need to go one way, but you go another way. You are just trying to balance. You're just trying to balance out your horses. All right? You're like kind of reining in these saddles, or these leashes, or whatever the heck horses have. You're reining them in because they want to go. And that's probably why Temperance is here telling you balance of emotions, balance of mind. You need to balance. So you do have the Two of Cups. This could be a whole new unity, romance, platonic. But you're making some fast movements, and when the Magician came out, he's saying, all right, look, this is your opportunities. This is what your skills are. This is what's available. This is what your interests are. This is what I can offer you. And you choose your path. So you choose your path. And whatever goes on from there is not something that he can control or be responsible for. You have to choose the path that's going to work best for you. So I think you're taking a break, all right? And you have patience going on, all right? Trying to be patient. Now you have the Queen of Swords energy. Now she's Gemini, Aquarius, Libra. But doesn't necessarily mean that she's one of those signs, and doesn't necessarily mean that it's a woman. But it's a very strong energy. She's not using her emotions. She uses her mind over her heart every time. She will not, she's not going to wear her heart on her sleeve. She's not going to let anybody know they got to her. Now, I don't know if this is your energy right now, or if this is just somebody in your environment. that you're gonna like look to or work with or help direct you towards this, what you want to do for these new journeys, for this new journey. But maybe the idea was Temperance telling you not to put too much emotion into it. Use a lot more mind than emotion. Can you clarify for me the Four of Pentacles? Can you please clarify the Four of Pentacles? Why is the Four of Pentacles here? Okay. The Hermit. And that is kind of not like so much isolation, but definitely stepping aside, going within. All right, you're going to have meditation or just thinking, all right? And he's shining a light on some stuff. And I kind of get that's maybe where this comes from, because you, again, like you don't want to lose what you have or what you've gained. And maybe you're going inside just to make sure that you still have it all. Like he's shining a light on it. So maybe you are just going inside, taking a minute to look at things in a broader perspective and going within and using, meditation and retreating into your mind to be able to just, I guess, be comfortable with this. All right, the Chariot. Why is the Chariot here? Can you tell me why the Chariot's here for Leo, June 2019? All right. Well, the Ten of Cups came up. And this is, you have celebration and happiness and almost like a happily ever after feeling. Now, I don't know if this is made up from this Two of Cups union, or was this a relationship from before the Two of Cups came? And I tell this to everybody, and I have to say it. The Ten of Cups is what you want to be your happily ever after. It is not the cliche of, the marriage people, the 2 kids, 2.5 kids, and if there's a dog or whatever, it's not that. I'm sorry. I mean, for some it may. But your happy ever after is you, whatever you feel happy about. Okay, let's see. Two of Cups. What can you tell me about the Two of Cups for Leo, June 2000? Okay, you have the King of Pentacles. Now this energy is, he's strong, he's stable. He is possibly a person in your environment. I mean, it could be you, but I feel more like it's a person in your environment. They have their retirement plan, they already have money socked away for it, they have insurances, life insurances, home insurance, like everything that you would consider responsible and how you would want to be. I'm not even sure that you don't have that stuff. You might, you know what I mean? But just this is the person that has that energy, that they were locked and loaded from like birth. There's always those people out there in the world that kind of like, they just already have it. They woke up, they got up, they walked, they got out of diapers, got potty trained, and got, 401k. So these are the people that I'm thinking, and this might be somebody like that in your energy. And that's possibly who you had this union with. And maybe you're either looking to them as somebody who can help you or secure that for you, or help you get there where you need to be, or where you feel like you need to be. Maybe they're taking you under their wing and kind of showing you, the rights and the wrongs, the goods and the bads. It feels like just somebody who's directing you or kind of like giving you help in those areas. And it could just be because you would admire what they've been able to do, where you look at it and say, hey, I'm going to get that. I want to do that. So that could be, part of it too also. What about the Magician? What can you tell me about the Magician for June 2019 mid-month Leo? All right, well, you're walking away from something. Okay, you're walking away. So it's possibly that you're checking out all those new paths that's going to be available to you. And maybe you're walking away from the idea of changing up a path, or you don't like any of those paths. I don't know, you're definitely walking away from something. It might be, I think it's probably the whole idea of, like I said, branching out into whatever you do. Maybe you've decided to be comfortable where you're at. Queen of Swords. Can you tell me about the Queen of Swords? What do we need to know about the Queen of Swords here? Why do we need Queen of Swords? Why is Queen of Swords here for Leo, June 2019? Okay, the High Priestess. And this is about intuition and being able to see maybe what others don't. All right, different aspects of yourself, different aspects of life. But she's very intuitive and she's very aware of what's going on. If I put these two together, so if this is one person that you're working with or living with or being with in your environment, this is somebody who's, she's strong, she's not going to wear her heart on her sleeve, she's not overwhelmed with emotions, but then she's also very sensitive and a little somebody that you might go to when you have like something you want to talk about, somebody that you might go to that, when there's something really on your mind and you need to get it out. So if this was a combination and became one person, that would be the person that you would go to. Or this could be you, that you could end up being this sensitive person who just doesn't show all her feelings. And she's just using her mind way more than her heart at all times. Not that she doesn't have a heart, just she doesn't choose to use it all the time. Can you tell me about the Fool? Can you explain the Fool to me? Explain the Fool for mid-month June 2019 for Leo. Why is the Fool here? What's the Fool got to tell me? Can you please explain it? Okay, the King of Swords. Now he comes up, he's firm and he's fair. And again, he's more in his brain than in his heart. He has one. Again, it's not like he doesn't have one, but he is very much like the Queen of Swords, as he's not going to let you see his feelings, because not that it is a weakness, but it's almost like he feels that makes him feel a little weak if he shows you his feelings. He's very analytical, he's very common sense, he's very strong, and he's firm, but he's fair. So I don't know if this is somebody that you're working with in your next venture, or is it somebody... And it kind of, look at it as like, okay, if that Queen of Swords was you, is this King of Swords like your opposite? Oops. Alright, and then you have an Ace of Pentacles that came out with them. Okay, so this is a whole new start. Okay, this is a new, like a seed's being planted for creation or opportunities and new ventures. So I guess maybe whatever happened with the magician, you walked away from it. So you were going to look into something and maybe you didn't. So you took a rest. You were patient. You said, all right, the timing's not right. You put on your strong but sensitive outlook. And you started the new journey. And with this King of Swords energy. So maybe you were being firm and fair. Very analytical, very, I want to say, I'm not going to say mental, but very in your brain. And maybe you came up with a new idea. Okay. So that's what I'm thinking. Let me just see if I can clarify one more thing. Because I just think that you definitely... Is there anything else here for Leo, June 2019? Anything else for mid-month Leo? Oops. Anything else for mid-month Leo, June 2019? What else can you tell me? Mid-month Leo, June 2019. Do you have anything else? All right. We got a Knight of Wands. That's action and energy. All right, so whatever this is, you want to get to it. He's fast, he's moving, he's not dawdling, okay? He's got plans and he wants to take you there. All right, so this is your messenger of energy. All right, and your action, and you're going to get started on your new venture. All right. All right, Leo. Yeah, alright, so hopefully this, wow, I forgot them, resonated with you, alright? If it did, if you can give me a thumbs up, a like, a share. Like I said, it's general, it's not going to resonate with everybody, but there may be somebody out there it does. Get ready to comment, I'd love to hear from you, how it did. And if, yeah, and then I'll be seeing you in July, okay? Enjoy the rest of your June and take care. Bye.